Have a look. Live. Do I really want it 8,000? I could try 8,000. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. So what are we going to call this one? Minecraft A to Z modded stream. Put 1.65 mods for Forge, maybe. That's good. Restrictions, no. Let's do that and that and that. No, don't want that. That will do. Anything else? Not really. It's good. Live chat, yep. What does that mean? Alright. Okay, so welcome to the stream. I'm trying some different stuff today actually. I want to see if it actually works. So let's think how we're going to do this. Alright, let's just check what was the first one in the list here. So you can't do that in this, can you? Is it organized by... I'm so used to Fabric at this point. For Forges, it does seem like a bit of a downgrade after using Fabric for so long. That's not an alphabetical order. Which one are we going to start with? I guess Buzzy Drones is probably first. Anything? Yeah, let's start with Buzzy Drones then. Okay, so I'll get the page ready. Right. Let's just see. Is it organized by... I'm so used to Fabric at this... Alright, so if we wanted to do that... So let's see, let's try it. I just want to see this. I've never actually done scene switching before. That's what I'm going to be trying today. So let's look at Buzzy Drones. So what I would do is I would do this. Has that worked? Let's see. I just want to see if it's actually worked. Point for Forge. Is that Buzzy Drones? So what I would do is I would do this. Has that worked? No, it did work. Okay. So this is the first one on the list. Buzzy Drones is a mod to add bee-like drones to move items around. Drones can be crafted and placed in the world. They can detect nearby stations and move items between them. They don't need to be configured in any way. They can figure out what you want them to do. So you need to make... Okay, so you need to... They can be crafted with these recipes. Okay, let's look at the craft. So we need drones and stations to start with. So let's try that. Yeah. Man, it's much easier when you've got people in the chat. But anyway, can't complain. Right, so Buzzy Drones. Okay. So yeah, so you need to craft drones. I guess they go into that. You can switch between the two different types just by in the crafting grid. Okay. We're in a good spot. Yeah, I'm happy with this spot. It's fine. All right. What's the deal with the stations then? Again, you can do the same thing. Let's do just idle station. Looks to be the basic one. And we'll see how we can actually change between them. So we have an idle station. Oh, you know what? I've not actually been to the slime islands. I wasn't sure they were spawning. I will get back to this in a minute. I just literally just saw it. Because even though I did my Tinkers video recently, I didn't cover this. I don't know. To be honest, like my feeling about the you alright, Ace of Gaming? How you doing? Okay, so let's go back anyway. We'll get back to Tinkers in a minute. Obviously, my Tinkers video went. I popped off on my Tinkers video, to be honest. I literally saw it being uploaded, and within like 20 minutes, I was making this spotlight, and I got it done in like 3 hours. Sometimes when you make a video, you just know it just pops off. All right, so let's go back anyway, and let's just see what we've got here. Let's just see what we've got here. Oh yeah, that's not good. It's difficult because I'm trying to like. I didn't mean to be on the live stream page. So they want to pick up items from the source station. And the pickup ones will pick up items from the ground. Okay, I think I kind of get this. What else is there? Let's just have a little play with it to start with. Alright, so we need to source and target stations, right? These must have inventories, right? Yes. So from what I understand, the most basic way to look at this is if we have items in here, this guy is just going to take them from the source to the target. Let's have a look. Well, they actually stay in there. That's weird. That makes no sense. Well, they actually stay in... Oh, damn it. Why are you not rendering again? It's tough. It's tough. It's really tough to get this to work. It was literally working a minute ago and I changed no settings. I can see that for the last few minutes there's been no... For some reason the seam switching is messing up with the settings. I don't know why that is. I haven't done anything to change the settings. That is a weird one. Allow transparency maybe? Let's try that one. That's a weird thing. I feel like nobody else has problems like this. I don't know why I have them. Huh. That is really weird. Oh, I need to switch to this one, do I? I feel like when you load Minecraft, it creates like another. Because I had it as a Windows 1.16.5, and then in the list now there's the one that says 1.16.5 single player. That one's still not bloody working though. Why on earth is it not working? Man, it just seems so random these things. Do you want to go for the third-party overlays? And who knows why? Oh, my mouse cursor's there now. Interesting. Yeah, it's just okay. What on earth? Problem is, I put all the settings on that I could think of at this point. I'm gonna have to try just adding another source. Just having exactly the same thing on the source. No, that one doesn't work either. I wish there was just an easy way to stream. It's so difficult to stream with any software. I don't know how like other people do it. What's that one? No. Is it this? Jeez, man. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking, why does it look like that? I sort of thought there might be some problems, but I guess I could. The funny thing is, I could at this point go out of it and then start again. Right? If we switch to scene 2, I can then. Right, because we're in this spot here. Right. So I could try loading up again. Maybe hope for better luck. I don't think you're supposed to switch like this, right? Because it's just like we might get a crash this time, unfortunately. Hope not. I think it is that one though. What about match title? Otherwise, find window same executable. That is so weird. Huh. Can't even remember if you know you're on the scene 1 at the moment. Maybe I should turn the settings off and then allow transparency. I don't know what any of these mean. I feel like I don't know why it happens. Yeah, I can't think of any reason why this is. Now it's back. Okay. I literally just turned everything off. Okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the box open so I can see if it's not actually working. I want to actually see what I'm switching to most of the time. Yeah. Basically, I like to have the picture that I can actually see, but but if you have it there, it's rendering it, which is bad. All right. We might get through one. So for some reason, what about if you do the other type? So this guy will pick up from the ground. I'm surprised they're not dumping it in here though. Interesting. Let me just see something. So we have that. I think this must be it. Do you need to set it like that? Well, they're not acting normally. What are they doing? Let's go back to actually reading this. Okay, that looks how I expect. Idle station is just for them to hang about. Okay. Green. Okay, blue eyes is working. Green has no work. Orange. Huh. Okay. All right. Well. I'm having the same problem when I switch back to the scene. I need to let this up because I think this is a problem that maybe I could solve. All right. What would it be when scene switching? When scene switching back to game, OBS screen is black. That's perfectly explained, right? Yeah, whenever I switch back to my scene labeled game captures, the screen is black and I'm forced to restart my game. Okay. And the answer is... There's no answer, great. Disable anti-aliasing in the graphics settings of your game. Really? Would that do it? It might. I've often felt like there's a weird thing with the... This doesn't look like it's working, by the way. You can't see it in the menu. In the graphics settings... Is it something to do with... It may be something to do with the graphics settings, which is why this is not working. I can't believe it. I really can't believe that. It doesn't seem like that could possibly be the reason. It looks like this. So this is one of those problems that you can never... Man, nobody's answering. It's weird. What is the answer to this? Maybe I need to define it not as a game but as something else. I wonder what the answer is. That doesn't work. Let me just try capture any full screen application on it. Oh yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. That worked. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're on scene 1 at the moment. This mod doesn't seem to work though. Aside from all the problems I'm having with my stream, this mod doesn't actually work. Honestly, I found a lot of stuff with bees to be like very difficult to use. Bees in general, even the vanilla bees are actually, they don't really seem to do what you want. Let me just get pickaxe. Can we get another bee, maybe? Well, this guy's got seems to have nothing to do. Did he deposit? Let me just try. Oh, we've got a depositor. Interestingly, he actually... Was that on the ground? So we've got a source station here. This is the idle station. Huh. Let me get a target station out. This has been a super underwhelming stream. I'm not gonna lie. Some people like mods. So you can have stone as your filter. You can have dirt as the filter. I should have really covered these in my spotlight. Oh well. The other thing I also didn't cover, I think, was the what was it? I can't remember really. Right, so you are an idle station. You are the source station. So where did the... Let me get some more pickup drones. I just want to see... Okay, that's working a bit better. You know what? I think that maybe this would work. I'm going to try in a different location in a minute. I also want to try scene switching again. We good? Yep, we switched. Blue is working correctly. So we've had that. We've had green. So basic... Okay. Okay, let's try... let's just close this. Hopefully we won't need that. Let's have a look at our OBS now. No, it's gone to black again. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. Okay, I don't mind if it does that. I know what that is. That is that the window is not focused. As long as... Okay, I think I've actually fixed it. I've actually fixed it. Brilliant. I still want to have it on screen there. Man, to actually have fixed it by changing the mode like that to do capture any full screen application. I almost want to make like a video like about this. That is cool though. I kind of like this, you know. It can only put in one at a time though, right? No, it can't. It puts in the whole lot. Oh, wow. Huh. Now that is pretty cool. So from what I can understand, these don't seem to work. Because these are all basic drones. And they're basically saying they've got no work. It may have been that because I was just messing around at the beginning, I messed up the placement somehow. Let's go to a different area. See if we can figure out what we did wrong here. What is this? Podzol patch. That is from Subterranean Wilderness. Get into that at some point. What is this? This is a more simplistic roof than the one I built when I was doing the... Still a cool roof though. I mean, I couldn't build it, like, just not looking. Pretty cool though. There's a lot of I can't remember which mod we're even looking at here. Are they all? Oh, look. Is this like an outpost? I don't know if they can. I assume they can do that, right? Some of the devs. There's certainly some pillagers in there. All right, let's do. Take another look at this B mod again. So I want to make sure. I want to just see like properly to do it now. So this time we're going to just take a source station, and we have a target station, and we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the basic, and all we want to do is carry stone to the target station, which we're going to place first. Just going to do like everything so I know I've done it correctly, just so I can sort of say, well, these bees, I know the pickup bees work very well, but I just want to see if these ones work as well, right? So there's the stone in the target station, and we've got stone, and then we need to use a basic bee here. So let's see if it will work. Bee. Perfect! Wow, that was a perfect demo. Well, I couldn't have expected it to go quite that well. That went exceedingly well, right? And you're not going to be responding to... Man, I could actually do something really sick with these. It's just like getting the placement right. If you mess up the placement, it doesn't understand the logic. But as long as you place things in like the super correct way, so you are not going to do it. But now, if we have the pickup bee, you've got work because your particles are blue. Okay, so I think it's weird. They sort of, this is like a hive in a way. So I wonder if I give this guy more work. Yeah, you see that guy immediately appeared. Okay. Oh, he actually pushed the other one out of the way. This to me actually suggests that they're actually working correctly, though. Very, very interesting. But I can see though the only issue is, well, honestly, you would only really have like, you would only really want to set up. It's kind of an interesting one, isn't it? Because the problem is you're not filtering by the type of, like even if you've got different target stations with different types of block, the bee itself is not filtered. I mean, still, because then let me just try adding additional target stations. And you are going to be a dirt target station. It is working. Yeah. I do like it. I do like it. This is actually the first time I've looked at the bees and I thought, you know what, I actually might use this. Because they actually do work like pretty good, I would say. Yeah. The only thing, I guess I'm not sure what the point of the idle station is. Let me just see what happens with the idle station. If I put the idle station over here. So basically the idle station is a way for them to stay active. So they'll stay active around the idle station. And then when work's to be done. Huh. Okay, what if I now... We get the dirt and the stone. So we should be able to just put them back to the state they were in before. We can do stone for this. So you're going to do that. You've got your task. And then you've got your task, right? You can sort of tell that they would be better if they were constrained a bit. And that's kind of what the good thing about bees is. Right, I meant to destroy that. Sorry. Let me just do this again. Dirt. Stone. I just want to get them to the state they were in previously. So you're happy there. Interesting. It's very interesting, actually. So, because the thing is, it's like I don't like the way that the pickup this guy. He just like bounces up and down like way too much. I'd prefer, like, could you make? I wonder if you can route him directly through a tunnel. So you're dirt, right? So you're just to clarify, you're the pickup guy. I wonder what happens if we just can we like completely restrain his movement to only. Can he feed through that side of it? That would be an interesting thing to check, right? I'm just going to block off this area. I just want to see if he just will pick it up and then go straight back, right? Yeah, kind of good actually. Kind of good. Kind of like that. It's really cool. It's really, it's just so cool. It's hard to even know what to say about that. You right there, Atomic Gaming? No, please. If you have it, you know, my stream is not that popular. But if you have anything to comment on this mod, feel free. I'm currently playing with. You can take a look at this mod I'm playing with. This is the mod I'm playing with at the moment. It's called Buzzy Drones, and yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. It's only got like 1,000 downloads, but that's always the way. A lot of the best mods never have any downloads. You can see these are different type of eye colors that bees can have. Pretty cool. Let's see anyway, where were we? But yeah. So that is a pretty cool thing you can do anyway with the Buzzy Drones mod. So yeah, this is the first time, by the way, I'm doing this kind of episode where I'm trying to do an A to Z. Now the only problem is that I forgot. Let me just look through the mod list, see what comes after this one in the alphabet. So the next one is. Let me just check. Oh, actually, I've already missed some. The first one was abundance. Let me just check. So abundance. Let's look at this one then. So the next mod we're going to talk about. Just going to open this for a second. Is this mod here. So this is the one we're going to look at next. Right. New flowers and flowery biomes. Sorry, I know we did Buzzy Drones first. I forgot to do this. So it is supposed to be A to Z though. Abundance adds the Lavender Fields, a gorgeous new biome full of jacaranda and redbud trees. All right, let's have a. Let's go to this then, the Lavender Field, shall we? That could be fun. So we're going to go Okay. And lavender. What? Oh no, it's right there. So there's actually a few different biomes. They're not actually listed. So remember, a lot of the times stuff gets. So let's head over to this biome and see what is over here. Right. So yeah, we may go back to the bees at some point. You know what, the bees actually might be quite good for in terms of flower gathering. If you think about it, right? Yeah, this would actually be an interesting use case. So say we had a situation like this. Right, this is actually something that you could. There's theoretically more possible to do. It'd be kind of interesting, right? You could have your target station. Put the target station down with lavender in it. Do you actually even need a source station? You don't. If it's a pickup drone, you don't actually need a source station. All you need is the pickup drone. Right, you could just do this. This should work. See, this is actually. Wait, is it actually putting it? See, it is working. See, that's pretty cool, right? When you think about it, what's actually happening there. I think that's really cool. The forest is burning though. That's not so cool. All right. So yeah, there's interesting like. Now, why are you? Huh? What's wrong, dude? Not sure what's going on with this one. I think the water is not good. It did seem to be working though. If we take another, maybe we just need another one to start. There you go. Just needed a little boost. Now they're both working. So that's kind of an interesting thing that if you just push one of them a bit, then it actually both of them potentially work. There's still more sources. That's weird. It looks like there are some problems with it. I don't know. We're going to move anyway. We're moving on to a different mod. But the thing is, what's annoying is that often mods like that, like a mod like that, it would be better on Fabric purely because people actually. I don't know. I think it would. Well, I don't know. I think maybe you just have to accept that people just don't play good mods. People just play mods that are like Terraria or Factorio because they're not even like proper. They're not true Minecraft fans, really. I would suggest anyway. But anyway, so let's have a look. See what we got here. There's quite a bit here actually. We've got a load of potions. Might see what those do. The wiki for a lot of the abnormals mods is normally really, really bad. Let's see if we can just acquire some of these items. Okay, there's two different states of the leaves. Okay, bro. I wonder if I haven't actually tried these things out yet. These are probably better, right? Alright. Let's just see what else we've got in this area that is noticeable. What is that? What is this? Let's just see what it is. It looks like a chicken, right? That was... Oh, there's a quail. Oh yeah, that's another one we got. This is going to be an interesting one. Quail breeding mod. Okay. Is anyone even here? Nope. Well, we didn't have many viewers. We had two at most the whole stream in there. Again, you can do the same thing. Let's do just... I don't know, the stream has been working there. Not that well. But it has been working. Alright. Man, I'm happy I actually finally fixed it. So anyway, let's go back to a... let's go away from the... from that. Right. So... Is there anything else? Oh no, there's nothing else. Where is this? It's just taking me out. You see it. No, I guess I can show you this. Okay, so there's... So, so the forest has got more jacaranda trees. You can grow them higher on coarse dirt. Okay. Can make them into lavender blossoms. Blossom carpet which breaks when the entity falls in it. It can be made into salad or lavender tea. It gives a supportive effect. It gives animals regen, neutral monster strength, and monsters resistance. Interesting. Huh. So this is the one that's got a new biome after it. Oh, the cactuses look cool. Let's look at the biome. Alright, so the other biome then is... I think this will probably have a bit more in it, right? This one. Maybe it's not been added yet though. Okay then. So let's have a look. So the blossom carpet. Right, that's why there's coarse dirt here, right? Bro. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Alright, it's pretty cool though. So these are obviously the jacaranda trees, right? I think there must be an outpost. It seems that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff around here. Okay. Let's see if we can just stand somewhere else. Alright, I might just turn off the enemies for a minute. Alright, so abundance. So I haven't really worked out what these do. So supportive will give an animal a regen, right? Let's try that. And that is lavender into awkward. So let's take... You'll notice, by the way, if you ever look at a cow, this is exactly the same texture. If you just look... Why can't I not replace? Can you not place blocks when you're in this mode? I guess not. Actually, no, it's not going to be the same texture, is it? Well, this cow is, in this texture pack is weird looking. It's like, bro. But anyway. Yeah. So you can see this got regen, the cow. It's actually something kind of unusual. The cow's got regen, but I've got strength. And this, I think this is like, depending on the creature, because I think it's basically an extension of like, when you consider what happens with zombies, with the undead, their effect to healing potions. Alright, let's just check all the different types of flower then. To start with, I guess. We looked at the lavender tea. So that needs leaves, glass, okay. stacks to 16. Doesn't really give you anything there. You see, this is the thing about a mod like this. It's very hard to actually... These are the different flowers. I'm not really seeing them spawn anywhere though. Which biome is this again? We are currently in Lavender Fields. So maybe I should just try out. This one I think maybe is in the process of getting added. So actually there isn't a forest here. So if we go to the forest you would think, in general, like a plains area has got less in terms of plant life than a forest area. Do we really want to... Let's do this first maybe. Yep, let's go. Well, that was perfect. Did I really just land? No, I didn't. Okay, so the forest, yeah. It's all significantly less lavender, significantly more jacaranda. I'm just curious if any of the other plants will be here, or they've been moved. They're probably going to be spawning in the... Okay, so we've got some lilacs and we've got some alliums, I believe. See, I know my flowers. I know about flowers, dude. And they're not even... What is this? Probably a different mod again. So I had a huge lag spike there. Kind of reminds me of a... I don't know why all these fireworks are going off. They're command stuff. What is this? Weird. I think it must be because this is rendering weird or something. We'll see what's in the chest. That should give us some idea of what is actually going on here. This really looks like like the thing I thought of the most was in that the latest Call of Duty, not the latest Call of Duty game, the one before the latest, the one which had the really cool battle royale mode. Was that Black Ops 3? No, I don't know. What on earth? How are all these fireworks going off? Is this a fireworks spawner or what? Doesn't look like it. Is it? No, it is fireworks. This is actually a fireworks. Right? I could have sworn I just saw a firework in that. Yeah. It's a fireworks spawner. Anyway. That was exciting. It's kind of an interesting structure, this. Probably make it in World Edit quite easily. I think I've actually got World Edit, do I? Maybe not in this one. I've got it in most of my saves. It looks like, though, that wherever these flowers are, they're probably not in the regular biomes, from what I can tell. I noticed with a lot of these mods they sort of move it about. Let me just see what's over here. I just also want to quickly just check that this is definitely nowhere around. Not really. Yeah. This is the thing, right? I could try and do a... how do you make this thing then? Succumbing... It needs saguaros. Okay, so succumbing is from the cacti. Yeah, I mean, there's not a huge amount else. Make the salad. Okay, so there's a recipe for sunflower seeds. I'm guessing though that well, we've got a lot of stuff in there. These must be like. See, the problem with it, like the flowers, I know is it's like it's very hard to like work out how you're going to code for it. That's why when you look at their sort of changelog, it's always they're just moving stuff about. So transfer these down. I actually don't think that it adds much to have the weird placement rules either, where you can just place it anywhere in the block. It doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. I assume we're just not going to get anything here. And that'd be correct. And these are all going to be dyes, right? Yeah. Nothing else. In that case, I think probably the only thing we could do. I mean, they're cool. They're cool textures. The icons are good as well. Is maybe let's take a look at the Badlands. Let's go to a wooded Badlands. Sure. Uh-oh. We're okay. We made it. Where are these cacti at? Let's see if we can find them. I kind of like the format for this video, this stream a bit better. Bro, you did say this, no? In Badlands biomes. Okay. All right, I missed this bit. So actually, that new biome has nothing to do with it. You're just going to find them in. You're just going to find them sort of spread out. Chicory, though. Chicory is actually a very, very tasty vegetable. They're in plains and forest. Neophyrs, plains and forest, or flower forest has got them a lot. So if I went to regular plains or forest, I would find these more often. I do want to see the Seguro cactus though. It looks like they're different heights. Let's try that then. I can see some over here. Interesting. I wonder if they got really slow growth ticks. I bet they do. Can you bone mill these things? I actually didn't check on the bone mill of like anything. It's not looking great on the bone mill front, is it? Not great. Let me just see what happens if you break this. I should also check the shear stuff. What is the shears? Is this thing the one for shears? I think it is, right? Can't just take the flower. What's for that? Oh, you can just take the flower off. Oh, it just got destroyed. Aha. That's how we're going to make our succumbing potions. I like that. Maybe this is it's like chorus. What are the placeable blocks for the bro? Oh, okay. I just literally just. Sand is good. Sandstone. Well, terracotta is obviously going to be no. This is sandstone, right? That must be sandstone. Bro, that is not sandstone. For some reason I thought it was red sandstone. Where's just regular red sandstone? Can cactus grow on sandstone? Why would it be able to? Doesn't sandstone have some element of sand in it though? Couldn't there be a possibility that a sandstone so unlike sandstone, so like sand, could potentially give life to a cactus? Maybe. Who knows? I am super curious about the cactus growth though. So, because it looks like it's going to give irregular patterns, right? Like this guy is, I mean, that is a 6 high cactus, right? That is a 6 high cactus. So what we're going to do, we've got a little spot here. We're going to put down a load of cactus, essentially. Now there may be an issue with regards to the. I haven't worked out what succumbing does. The problem with that is that succumbing is not listed in the wiki. We know about the lavender tea giving the support effect, gives animals regen, neutral mod strength, and monsters resistance. But there is no. Yeah, it's not detailed what it does. I could try and find the answer. Let me see. Succumbing effect abundance mod. You get it by being poked by a. You get it as a coming. The reason I had it was because I've walked into a cactus. So it must be some sort of poison effect, I guess. What was the other effect? Let me just see. The other effect was. No, there was nothing else actually. That's fine. All right. So should we just see what the like? All right. Random, please. I just want to check the actual default value. Someone said it was 3. I feel like that's bedrock, and the answer is 20. Default tick rate in Minecraft is 20, right? 20 ticks per second. What is default ticks? Yeah. So why is it 3? Oh wait, maybe it is 3. Is it 3? How can it be 3? Sorry, this is like we're getting into it. It does seem like maybe it is 3 though. How is that possible? It's 3 though. I think it is 3, you know. "20 is wrong. The correct answer is 3. Okay. I've got to see. I don't understand it. Is this to do with scheduled tick or something? No, it's not you. Doesn't explain why the answer is 3 though. Sorry, I'm getting way too distracted. There's no one here though. It doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I guess it's 3. It actually is 3. I never knew that. I always thought it was 20. It's a weird one though. Are you not growing cactus? Huh. Maybe you need more space. It's the only thing I could think of it could be. Do you just not grow, or what? Why are you not growing, dude? Hmm. Well, you know what? There's just not enough people here, to be honest. There's just not enough people here. I really thought we might actually get more people today. I don't know. Not great. Maybe I'll try late. I could always try later. I might try in an hour or two. Yeah. See how it goes.